Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. I'm Elise and I'm your yoga teacher. Well done for being on your mat today and making the time to take care of your body and your mind. So we'll have another stress release session today. Really a session that hopefully will help you unwind, will help you let go of any tension you might have and really like feeling energized afterwards and being in a great and vibrant mood. So you can come to our comfortable seated position with your legs crossed, and we'll take a moment to anchor ourselves. So first roll your shoulders up, back and down, and again up, back and down. Let your arm fall on your laps. You can have the palm facing up or down, and close your eyes for a moment. Take this moment to land on your mat and center yourself. There is no past, no future. There is only the present moment. Only here and now. You can start by welcoming your breath. Just observing where you can feel it. Maybe in the nostrils, in your chest, or in the belly. Now, is your breath deep or is it shallow? Take a moment to release tension in the body as well, and you can start by relaxing your face, especially the forehead and the jaw. You can soften your shoulders, relax the arms and feel them heavy on your laps, and you can even relax the fingers. Soften your belly. Relax your hips, your legs, your feet and the toes. And we'll take together 3 cleansing breaths. So we inhale through the nose and then we'll forcefully exhale through the mouth. You can take a deep breath in, all the way to the top, open the mouth and exhale. One more time. Inhale, deep, 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 deep. Open the mouth, exhale all the air. One more time, deepest inhale of today. And exhale. Now come back to a gentle breathing. Place your hands in front of your heart. Rub the palms together to create some heat and some energy. Cup the palms in front of your eyes and feel that energy here. Blink your eyes open the fingers and release. All right, good. So when we are stressed or when we have tension, we tend to shrug the shoulders here. So we'll release a little bit the neck and the upper back. So gently bring your left hand on the right side of your head. And you can here very gently bring the left ear on the left shoulder, finding a nice stretch here in the right part of the neck, on the right side of the neck. Keep breathing. Now complete your exhale. Inhale, bring your head back to the center and release. And now Right hand on the left side of the head and very gently draw your head to the right. Right ear towards the right shoulder, soft gaze forward and feel a nice stretch on the left side of the neck. And breathe. Now inhale, bring your head back to the center. Good. Now interlace the fingers and place the hands on top of your scalp. Shoulders down, so don't shrug the shoulders. And here again, very gently, press your head forward. Nice stretch in the back of the neck and tuck the chin, sorry. Breathe deeply. I can feel that in the back of my neck and in the upper back. Couple more deep breaths here. And on your next inhale, you can slowly release and bring your head back to the center. Alright, and now we make big circles on one side and then the other side. So tuck the chin. Now inhale, bring your right shoulder towards the right ear very slowly. Big circle with the head, and on the exhale, the left ear goes towards the left shoulder, the chin back at the center. We inhale to the left ear, left shoulder, the head, the back of the neck come to the upper back, and I exhale on the way down. And one more time. Inhale to the right, big mindful circle. Exhale on the way down to the left. Come back at the center, inhale to the left. And exhale back to the center. And bring your head back up again. Alright, good. Now bring your hands in front of you and slowly start to walk your hands forward. Crown of the head reaching to the floor. Deep breathing here. And as you breathe, you can feel the upper back opening, stretching. Now walk your hands and your torso to the right, towards the right thigh. You can gently press on the right thigh, elongating the arms in front of you. And come back to the center. And bring your hands back towards you, lift the torso. I haven't forgotten the other side, but I would like you to change the crossing of your legs. So the other leg is forward, hands on the floor, and now again. Fall forward, forehead towards the floor. Nice stretch in the upper back. And now you can walk your hand towards the left and the torso and rest over the left thigh. Elongate the arms forward, nice stretch on the right. Now walk your hands back to the center. Pause here. And bring the hands back towards you. Alright, good, very nice. Now make your way onto all fours. And here we'll take the slowest cat-cow possible. So open the fingers wide, bring the wrist under the shoulders, the knees under the hips, and the feet flat, disappearing behind the knees. Make sure you don't collapse the ears in the shoulders. Press on your hands to create space. Now on an inhale, arch the back, lift your heart, lift the tailbone, gentle gaze up. Exhale very slowly, move very slowly, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, press the floor and squeeze the belly. Inhale slowly, arch the back, lift the tailbone, lift the chest, gentle gaze up. And exhale, round. Round the upper back, press the floor away, tuck the chin, tuck the belly. One more very slow inhale, slow movements. Opening the front side of the body, lifting the chest, gazing up. And exhale. Slowly round. Stretching the back of the body, feeling the shoulder blades separating. And inhale back to neutral position. Alright. Now keep the right hand on the floor. Press on the right hand. Inhale. Open the left arm. Bring it up and back. Opening the chest. Gentle twist. Inhale. And exhale. Left hand on the floor. We change. Inhale, right arm up, opening the right side, bring it gently back, opening. Inhale, and exhale, right hand on the floor. Now, join the big toes together, open the knees as wide as the mat, bring your hips towards the bum, extend your arms forward for an extended child's pose here. And as you breathe deeply, you want to expand the belly between the thighs. On your inhale, and when you exhale, you send the navel towards the spine, gentle contraction of the belly at the back of the exhale. Inhale, expand the belly, and exhale, contract. Now slide your right hand underneath the left arm, shoulders and ear on the floor. Soft gaze forward, or you can even close the eyes. Now bring the right arm back to meet the left. And now slide the left arm underneath the right with the palm facing up. Nice stretch of the shoulders. Bring the left arm to meet the right. Press on your hands, inhale and come back to a tabletop position. Alright, correct your alignment. From here we'll take one downward dog. Tuck all 10 toes. Press on your hands. Lift your hips towards the ceiling, straighten the legs and walk your dog gently. You can say yes and no with the head, shake the head, make sure you don't hold any tension there. Move your hips, bend your knees, take any movement that you like on this pose. Until you come to a still dog. Now walk your hands towards your feet, you can bend the knees here. And here you can let yourself linger with the arms on the floor. Or you can grab opposite elbows. The weight is more towards the toes and the heels, and this is my favorite pose to release stress. Whenever you have the head behind the heart, consider it something to release stress and tension, to oxygenate the brain. Alright, now bring your hands on the floor if they weren't, and very slowly, mindfully, start to unfold the spine, vertebra by vertebra. And the last thing that comes up is your head. Alright, good. Very nice. Now stay at the back of the mat, interlace the fingers in front of you, revolve the palms, and find your drishti. A drishti is a focal point in front of you that you won't leave side. Now, bring your arms up, shoulders down, and come on your tippy toes. And now, without losing that focal point, walk on your tippy toes towards the front of the mat. Stay a moment here, on your toes, breathing, focusing your attention on that focal point, on your drishti, squeezing your glutes, squeezing the belly. Inhale. Exhale, release the heels on the floor, the arms alongside the body, fall forward and shake. Shake the arms, shake the leg, let it all go. Let it all go. Alright. Now, inhale, reach your arms up. And on the exhale, we fall forward, forcefully. Again. Inhale, arms up. Big inhale, forceful exhale. Swipe your arms. Inhale, imagine everything you let go of. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Release. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to your heart. Release the arms alongside the body for a moment. Observe what's going on inside. Observe your sensations. And open the eyes. Alright, good. Well done. Now, come to your mountain pose. Bring your feet, your big toes to touch, heels slightly separated. Make sure that the butt doesn't stick out, but pelvis forward, tailbone down. Bring your hands to your chest. Inhale all the way up, find your tall mountain. And exhale, fall forward. We inhale halfway up once with a flat back and a long spine. And we exhale, we fold. You can bend the knees and plant your hands on the table. The right foot goes back for a low lunge. Now, set the right knee on the floor. You can flatten the right foot. And here, you inhale and you rise up. Shoulders above the hips. Now, inhale your arms towards the ceiling. On the exhale, gently fall forward. Your hand join under the left thigh. Inhale, open. You can find a gentle back bend here. And exhale, fall forward. One more time. Inhale, open, big circles, creating space. And exhale. Inhale. And on the exhale, both hands on the mat. Right hand stays. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Open towards the ceiling. Gentle twist. Activate your fingers. And breathe. Inhale. Exhale, left hand on the floor. Now inhale, lift the chest. And on the exhale, straighten the front legs and the toes towards the ceiling. Nice stretch here in the back of the left leg. Chest and thighs, close the gap here. Again, inhale to the front, open the heart. And exhale, coming to your half split. Straighten the left leg, toes towards the ceiling. Folding over the left leg with a flat back. Inhale, come back to the center. Open the chest. Hands flat on the floor. Tuck the toes of the right foot. Lift the right heel and come to your downward dog here. And observe how this downward dog is maybe a little bit easier than the first one at the beginning of the practice. Now look towards the hand. Bring the right foot outside of the right hand, the left foot outside of the left hand. Sink down and come here in your yogic squat. You can have the heels lifted if you want. You can even roll your mat and place the mat roll in the back of the heels. Here it's a nice hip opener. The hips is where we repress stress, negative emotion. So by opening the hips, we release this emotion. So the knees, the elbows are inside of the knees and the thighs, and you press them away towards the sides. Few more breaths here. Now plant your hands on the floor. Gently start to straighten the legs. Heel to your feet. Inhale, look halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, hips forward, gentle back bend. And exhale, swan dive, slowly all the way down. Inhale halfway up, we create space. And exhale, we fold again. Hands on the floor. And now you bring the left leg back for a low lunge. Left knee on the floor. You can flatten the left foot. And now bring your torso up so the shoulders are above the hips. Or you can, well actually shoulders above the hips is here. But what we're doing, we're gently starting to sink the hips down. Now inhale your arms up. Opening, exhale, fold forward, bring the arms behind the right thigh. Inhale, open again, gentle back bend. And exhale, fall forward. Inhale. Exhale, hands on the floor. Left hand stays. Inhale, open to the right. Your arm can gently come towards the back. Shoulders away from the ears. Deep breathing. Inhale and exhale, frame your foot again. Inhale, open the chest, open the heart, and on the exhale, your hips go towards the left heel, straighten the right leg, send the toes towards the ceiling, flat back here, and you fold over the right leg. Now stretching the hamstring on the right side. Now inhale, come back to the center, open the chest, and exhale, come to your half split. Hips towards the left heel, right toes towards the ceiling, and we try to close the gap between the thigh and the chest. Inhale, center. Tuck the toes of the left foot, lift the left knee off the floor, and find the downward dog. Couple of deep breaths here. Now look towards the hands. Right foot outside of the right hand, left foot outside of the left hand. Sink your hips down. Join the palms. The elbows are inside of the knees, pressing them away. And here you can sway from side to side. Nice hips opener, releasing stress, releasing tension. Breathing, you can close the eyes. Now bring your hands back on the floor. Start to gently straighten the legs, heel to your feet. Inhale, look halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. And release. Take a moment here to observe your breath. Observe how your mind is quieter. And you can feel yourself grounded through the feet. And open your eyes. Now inhale, reach your arms high. And on the exhale, fall forward. Inhale, look halfway up. Bend the knees so both hands on the floor. Bring the right foot back and the left foot back. We're in a high plank, which we won't hold. We bring the knees on the floor. We switch the weight forward so the shoulders go past the wrist. Bend the elbows, bring your chin, your chest on the floor. Slide your legs. Make sure that you have zipped your legs together. The hands are underneath the shoulders and you press with your pubic bone on the floor. Now on an inhale, peel your chest off the floor, press on your hands, open your heart and find a gentle cobra here. Inhale and exhale down. One more time. Keep the elbows towards the torso. Inhale, press on your hands, open the chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, and down. Now tuck the toes, press on your hands, and come here for child's pose. You can even bring the arms behind towards the back of the mat so that they can join the feet and you can be in embryo pose. We'll stay here for a few breaths. And now slowly rise your torso up and come and sit on your heels. Alright, now switch your bum to the side, extend your legs forward. So we'll forward fold here, forward bend. You can separate your feet hip distance apart and engage the quads. So when you engage the quads, your heels will tend to come off a little bit from the floor, toes towards you, hands to the side. Now inhale, bring your arms up, reaching for the ceiling, keeping the shoulders down, and in a flat back, exhale, fall forward. Your arms fall wherever they can. They can be on your shin, on your calves, maybe you can grab your toes, maybe you can grab the feet, and maybe you can sink the chest towards the thigh. Wherever you are, just be mindful of keeping a straight back. And breathe here. When you inhale, you gently lift the chest, very gently to create space. And when you exhale, you can fall a little deeper. Inhale, gently lift the chest. And exhale, fall a little deeper. Now inhale, look halfway up. And exhale, release. Alright, good. Now I'll face you, but you can stay where you are. Bring the soles of the feet together for butterfly pose. First, we'll clap our wings. So grab your ankles here. Make sure you have a strong, long spine. And here you can just flap your thighs towards the mat. Now inhale, squeeze the thighs towards the elbow. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing. Inhale. And exhale, flap your wings. Good, you can even grab the toes. And again, inhale, squeeze the thighs towards the elbows. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And flap your wings. Alright. And come to stillness. Now, plant your elbows in the thighs. Inhale, open the back. And on the exhale, gently pressing the thighs towards the floor, you can fall forward. Keeping an open chest, open heart, and feeling a nice stretch in the hips, in the inner thighs. Now release. And now bring your feet slightly more forward, so you have a nice diamond shape. Bring your hands flat behind the heels and start to walk forwards and bring the forearms on the floor. Here, if you can grab your feet. You inhale looking forward, and when you exhale here, you can round. You can really round the upper back. You can bring the crown of the head in the arches of the feet. And here you breathe deeply. Now release the toes, bring the hands flat on the floor, gently slide your hands back and lift your torso. Alright, and now we'll come on our back. So bring the feet flat on the floor, knees bent, extend the arms and gently unroll the spine on the mat without slamming it down. Good. Now extend the left leg and bring the right knee towards the chest and give it a very nice squeeze. Really squeeze it tight towards the chest. Now bring your hands behind the thigh, interlace the fingers, and gently start to lift the right leg towards the ceiling. You can keep the grab on your thigh, or you can, depending on your flexibility, walk your hand up towards the calf muscle, towards the ankle. Don't lift the shoulder, keep the shoulders on the floor. And very gently pull the right leg towards your face, towards your chest. You can keep a soft bend in the knees if you want. Couple more breath here. Now gently bend the knee, bring the right foot on the floor, extend the right leg, and bring the left knee towards the chest. Give it a really good squeeze. Use your muscle to squeeze it as tight as you can. Now slide the hands behind the thigh and gently start to straighten the leg. Flexing the foot, and here again you can walk your hands a bit more towards the calf muscle, towards the ankle, whatever is accessible for you, provided you keep the shoulders on the floor. And gently pull towards the chest. Now release, bend the knee, and actually bring both knees now toward your chest. You can give them both a good squeeze. Extend the arms alongside the body 90 degrees. And now bring your knees to the right and gaze to the left. Then you can close your eyes and breathe deeply in that position. We're twisting, we're detoxing the digestive organs. Now squeezing the core, bring the knees back to the center, knees to the left, and gaze to the right. And again, close the eyes, breathe deeply. Squeeze the belly, bring the thighs back to the chest, and now come here to happy baby pose. So open the legs, knees on each side of the torso, bring the feet parallel to the floor. You can grab the outer edge of the feet or the big toes, pressing the knees down, and here you can roll on the spine. You can straighten one leg after the other or both legs together. You can fall on the side. Imagine you're a happy baby, stress-free, tension-free, and that everything is about playing. Try to tap into that sense of playfulness. And then you can come to stillness. And now you can come into Savasana, extending the legs in front of you as wide as the mat, with the feet dropping on each side. The arms separated from the rest of the body with the palm facing up. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Now take another long deep breath in and breathe out. Come back to a gentle breathing. And now is the moment you can really benefit from your yoga practice. Your body is fully relaxed on the floor. There is no past, no future. There is only the present moment. And in this present moment, the only thing that matters is your breath. Let it be your anchor. And for the next few minutes, just focus on your breathing. Focus on your chest, rising as you inhale and falling as you exhale. Inhale, chest rises, and exhale, chest falls. Stay present with your breath. And if the mind wanders, acknowledge where it's gone and gently escort it back to the breath. you can stay in Savasana for as long as you want, or you can start to make little movement with the fingers and the toes. Bring your knees to the chest. Gently roll on the left side, the side of the heart. And press yourself back up to a seated position with your legs crossed, your eyes closed for one moment. Or again, stay in Shavasana for as long as you like. Bring your hands in the prayer position in front of your heart. You can thank yourself for making the time to be on your mat today. Gently bow your head forward, open your eyes, lift your head up. Namaste. Thank you for joining the practice. I wish you a gorgeous day. Bye.